Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for Breath of Fire 3. Last episode, we braved the tidal caves in our search for Gaist. This episode, we will investigate the hidden cliffside village. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. Alright, and here we are with my A-team, but I'm gonna shake it up this episode because Gar is mandatory. Alright, and here we are just outside Urkin Tapa because remember, Momo kinda died in the last episode, so you have to get the HP back by sleeping at an inn. So if we just follow this way back, we can get to the cliff region. And additionally, before you enter, a couple things we're gonna want. Gar in our party, he's mandatory, and we want to equip Ryu with the fire ring. And that'll make sense once we're needing it. Anyway, when ready, head inside Cliff. Now this place is a bit weird, and we can investigate, talk to the locals. There's a lot of sprites here that I don't think are ever really used again, like this guy. Gar, you're kind of in the way. Like this guy, it's kind of weird. Are you fellas on the lam too? You sure don't look like it. Yeah, I'm more of a beef guy. Anyway, what do you know? This here's Cliff. It's a place for the homeless and jobless and other dropouts. Noted. Gar, watch our purse. And then over in this little hut here, more weird-looking guys. This is where all them folks that don't fit in somewhere else come to be, like me. Alright, you're weird. You guys have a cockroach. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Your cockroach talks, it's pretty weird. I cannot tell if that is a grin or what. Oh, maybe he's a lizard guy? I don't know. I got into trouble back home and I took off for here. Nobody'd come after me, I figured. Momo, watch our purse too. And what do these guys know? Oh. That is quite the face. What do you want, eh? Looking for someone? Yeah, Gaist. Gaist? At the end of the village. Weird. Up here in this topmost hut is actually an inn, so this guy will let you rest, and then this guy here will let you shop in case you need some last-minute items. And we are looking pretty good in ours, so I'm not gonna buy anything. Have fun if you do. Now, like we were told, Gaist is all the way at the end of this path in this cave. Just a Whitlin. Who's there? Guardian Gaist? Gar? Hey! A progeny of the brood, you say? Is that him? Yeah, hi. At God's command, we killed the brood. I want to know if that was a mistake, and he's the key to that mystery. Are you still talking that nonsense? If you doubt the word of God, you should just run away. Run away like I did. What were you thinking anyway, bringing him here like this? You want to help him avenge the brood? He's only one little boy. What do you think he can do all alone? I'm right here, right? I just want to know the truth. Why did the brood have to die? Bah, you haven't changed, have you? Asking those stupid questions. Anyway, so what does the high and mighty Gar want with me then? We need you to free Deis. So we can meet with God. We need Deis's help. Oh no, Deis, eh? I suppose I'm the right one to talk to about that. Alright, I'll help you. Really? But before I do, I want to have a little chat with our dragon friend here. Alone. Oh man, that doesn't sound good. come help if you hear yelling. I'm sure you've heard from Gar about how we Guardians fought the Brood. Yeah? We killed countless Brood. Something I feel really bad about now, but it's all over and done with. Unless you want to dig up all those skeletons of the past. A little bit, yeah. That's what I thought. That's the way the Brood always were. Even though they had such power, they didn't fight back. The world thinks that it was the Brood that started the war, but they didn't. We hunted them down and killed them. What? Why? Well, eventually, I couldn't take it any longer, so I ran away. Gar kept his faith in God and fought to the end, but I bet somewhere deep in his heart he had his doubts too. So you see, it's not that I don't understand what he's feeling, but I was never as serious as he is. I don't care about God or the truth. It's too much trouble for me to bother with, you know? So what? That's why I want you to think this over. Talk about it with Gar outside there. And if you're really serious, if you really want to do this, come back here alone, alright? Yeah, sure. Alright, now get out of here. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get while the getting's good. So, yeah, it's obvious. We have a fight coming up. So once again, make sure you have the Ring of Fire equipped on Ryu. It'll make sense. And when you are ready to proceed and don't need any items or anything, talk with Gar. What happened? I'm supposed to talk to you. Huh, guy said that, eh? I think maybe he wants to test you, Ryu. Yeah, I know. As long as I've known him, Gaist doesn't do anything until he's convinced himself it's what has to be done. He probably wants to know how serious you are about this whole business, just how far you mean to take it. Okay, all the way. What do you think, Ryu? Your strength, the blood in your veins, your desire to know the truth. Yeah? The truth about God. Is it enough to convince Gaist? If you want to proceed and fight Gaist, make sure to say, I must know the truth. If you need to prep more, use the other option. Then you have nothing to worry about. Once you've prepared yourself, you should go meet Gaist. Alright, well, I am prepared. Let's do this. Gaist, I'm home. Well then, have you made up your mind? Yeah, I want to know the truth. Heh. I thought you'd say that. I had you figured as the serious type. Well then, shall we begin? Go over there. Where? Stand between the two braziers. Oh, okay. That's fine. Now what? All right now. This may seem old-fashioned to you, but it's the only thing I know how to do, okay? What the heck is this? I need you to fight me, little dragon. What? Holy heck, what happened to the scrawny guy? Alright, well, welcome to the boss fight with Gaist and yes, 2 torches. Now, this fight can be really annoying or really easy. We'll see which one we get. It's more the luck of the draw. So before we dive in, as usual, let's go over the enemies. Gaist is weak to frost, strong to death, and absorbs fire attacks. His abilities, he has 2 learnable ones. Don't waste your time with them. One called Sanctuary, which dispels all support magic, very annoying, and Risky Blow, which is critical if it hits. Very rare. Otherwise, he has Howling, which can inflict confusion, also annoying, and Corona, which is a big old flame attack that we're gonna absorb because of the Ring of Fire. Then to assist him in the fight are 2 torches. They are weak to frost and wind, strong to psionic death and status attacks, and they also absorb fire. They have 1 ability in this fight. It's called Flare, and they use it on Gaist to heal him. Ultra annoying. So in short, we're gonna want to take out the torches first. Alright, now you can do the fight initially just by ascending into a dragon, but we don't have a lot of AP, so I'm going to start the fight by physically attacking the torches to take them out. Ow. Yeah, physically, Gaist didn't do that much damage. It's just gonna take a minute to get through the torches. Now, if you really want to, you don't have to take out the torches. If you're confident in the dragon abilities, which we'll go over later, feel free to just go nuts. And a miss. Hooray. Now, in my experience, the more damage you do to the torches as well, the less healing they do. So if you turn into an ice dragon that has ice breath, use that for like 1 or 2 turns, and then really the torches don't heal much of anything, and then you can focus on like ice claw against Gaist. Oh, we didn't get confused. Fantastic. Hey, 1 torch is gone. Nice. Another thing, like I said before, we're not going to waste any time or magic using shield or buffing ourselves, because if he uses Sanctuary, all of those benefits are gone, and it's really frustrating. But a couple more turns and the other torch will be done. Ow! I think I'll risk 1 more turn just to get it over with. And there we go. Easy peasy. Ow. Alright. We're going to be risky again. We're just going to fully ascend. And for this one, we're going to use Frost, Force, and... where is it? Gross. So it'll enhance all of his abilities, and that is a pretty hefty AP price. But it will fully heal us when we cast it, so that's also a win-win. But yeah, that was Sanctuary, so good thing we didn't do anything buff-wise. So we got a big old Frosty Dragon. Oh yeah, and we're just gonna use Frost Claw for big damage. Bam. Now, another way to do this, if you went with Trigon and did just Fire, Frost, and Thunder, could have done that too. That way you'd have ice attacks and be immune to fire as well. Yeah, he does not like this attack. Ow. That was a lot of AP. But we're just gonna keep on trucking. We're already like 1,500 damage down, but this is our last dragon turn, painfully enough. Would have loved a crit. So we did 2,000 damage, very respectable. But I am going to have Ryu now use a vitamin to heal himself. We are kind of low. Unless he gets confused. Don't do that now. Yeah, we're just fine. Awesome. I was really hoping he would do Corona, and that would have healed us fully, but he's being a butt. But now we just got to charge on in and finish him off. Yeah, still not confused. Oh my goodness, that actually hit. I don't think I've ever seen that hit before. Oh man, we're gonna use another vitamin. Oh, never mind, there's Corona. Now he uses it. So we're gonna be ultra healthy. Look at that, free HP. Yeah. I wonder, though, do you think Gar has a transformation like this, too? Because I kind of wish he'd use it sometime. That'd be awesome. But we won with a crit. Powerful enemy down, and Ryu levels up. Look at those gains. So this is a dragon's true strength. Yeah, sorry. Might have gone overboard. You see, the seal that keeps Deis trapped couldn't be released as long as I was alive, so this was the only way. Aw man, don't feel bad. I died the day I became a guardian. What? Besides, during the war, I killed so many dragons, it seems only fair that I in turn have my life taken by the brood. Oh man. Ah, I wonder, is this power what God feared? I don't know, man. It's not what it looks like. Geist? Or is the real power the brood, the ability to make allies out of enemies? Huh? It's too bad it had to be this way. I would have liked to go with you. Gar, it's up to you now. Didn't expect that. Geist understood. With this, D should be free. Let's go. Let's go to meet God. Okay, well, before we do that, actually, before you leave this room, very important, inspect Geist's ashes. You will find the Beast Spear. This is Gar's best ultimate weapon. Yeah, we got that one early. And as you can see, it does a whole mess of damage, but it does have a negative. It will drain your HP every turn. Think the Soul Eater sword for Dart in Legend of Dragoon, and you gotta figure it out. Anyway, with that, we are officially done in Glyph, and we will never be back, so we should probably escape before they realize we killed Geist. Now, like they said, we have to go talk to Deis, and remember, she is up in Angel Tower, in the same room we left her, and once again, make sure you bring Gar. And it is super easy to get into a fight here, apparently. BRB. Holy cow, a Spectre? Outside of the underground part? I didn't know that was possible. Anyway, to get to Deis, we gotta come up here, go through this crack in the stairs, go over to the other stairs, and we're just gonna leap on down. Then another fight already? Oh man. Well, just a lizard man taking 2 doggies for a walk. Easy peasy. Anyway, down these stairs here for yet another scene with a very nude Deis. I thought you said she'd be free by now. Deis? Oh no, we're all gonna die! Hello? Guardian, come closer. I wouldn't, man. Ooh, oh, man. You big oaf. You boneheaded guardian. What did you think you were doing? Entombing me in this temple for 500 years. By the way, I love this song. This tune is amazing. I've half a mind to blast you into orbit. Please don't. So, I guess the fact you released me shows me you're finally willing to listen to what I have to say. It's too late, idiot. Dude doesn't learn. Well, maybe not completely hopeless. Oh, a flashback. What have you done? What do you think you're doing, you buffoon? Idiot? But our God has told us that they were wicked and evil. And you never thought she might be wrong, you imbecile? I'll take you to meet your fool God. Deis, show more respect for our God, or else. If each and every last member of the brood had indeed been killed, all would have been lost. Ryu still beat red, but there's still one of the brood left. Yeah, and I can't make eye contact. And what of God? First things first, Guardian. The spirits of the dead dragons are too strong here. We need to go someplace else. There should be a cave at the base of the volcano to the west of here. I'll meet you there. The volcano to the west. Got it, my little dragon? And she's gone. The volcano to the west. She must mean Mount Zublo, unless you know of another. And that's it. We are forever done in Angel Tower now. We just gotta leave. And it's real easy. Up these stairs, through... Make sure not to walk inside the building. Go through these banisters, jump on down, and head on out. Easy peasy. Or not, because, you know, fighting and all. Holy cow, another specter. Alright. That's weird. Can we get out with no more fighting, please? Yes. But anyway, to Mount Zublo we go. Just gotta go across to the other side. And there we are. It wasn't very descriptive on where we need to go, but what we need to do is go to the base of Mount Zublo and into this temple-looking building. Now that we've freed Deis, we can actually interact with this, I don't know, tablet in the back. I think this is the place Deis meant. No kidding. Wait. And Ryu's gone. Fantastic. Where the heck am I? Guys? There you are, my little dragon. Oh, well that's new. Don't be frightened. This is what I really look like. Were you expecting me to show up naked again? Not gonna say no. You know, in that form, the one I was imprisoned in, I'm not able to fully utilize my powers, you see. At this point, say I like you this way to win brownie points. I'm not entirely certain, but I think this is required to unlock her as a master later on. Well, thank you. You certainly know what to say to a lady, don't you? What the? Oh, hi Gar. So, now that you're all here, is this where we'll meet God? You are a one-trick pony. No, silly. I'm going to tell you how to get there from here. You know, before I was imprisoned, I would have been able to take you there myself, but I don't really have enough strength to do that now. Alright, my little Ryu. I'm going to open your eye, so you'll be able to see the way yourself. Okay? It's not gonna hurt, right? It might hurt a little, but you'll just have to grin and bear it. Oh my goodness. Are we alive? My Ryu. Am I always gonna be glowy? That, Ryu, is called Prana, the Eye of God. If you follow that light, you'll find the God who used the Guardians to destroy your people. To the north? Far, far away to the north, across the sea. Wait, what? How you get there is up to you, though. I can't do it for you. This is all I can do now. It's up to you now, Ryu. Good luck! Gar, I want you to look out for him. Make sure nothing happens to him. Understand? I swear by the lives of all the brood I stole, he will not come to harm while I draw breath. Alright. Oh, I must be getting old if something like this knocks the wind out of me. You must be feeling your age as well. Sister. Wait, what? Ryu! Gar! Oh, we're here. First Ryu, then you, Gar, just disappeared, like that. I was so frightened. What happened? Did you see Deis? Did you meet God? God is very far away, I guess. Across the sea. Looks like we'll be needing a boat. Yep, that is true. And we all know where boats in this game live. Over in Rhapala. So that's our next destination. Which is luckily not very far away. we're gonna save that for next episode, so back to camp. Hey Gar, today was weird, huh? A boat. We should be able to get one in Rhapala. Yeah, I know. Hey Nina, what's up? I've never heard of anyone making it over the ocean. I wonder if it's even possible. We're gonna have to figure it out. Hey Pecco, you sleeping? Yeah, you sleeping. What you reading, Momo? All the machines come drifting down from the northern sea. Maybe they have something to do with God. I don't know. What do you think, Ray? Cross the ocean? I don't know about God or naked girls, but I do know that getting over the ocean ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, you're a load of help. Anyway, for now, I think this is where we're gonna call it quits. This has been part 35 of our Breath of Fire 3 guided walkthrough, where we, I guess, now know where God is. We just gotta figure out how to get there. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks!